Of News Channel 36 anchorman, dear friend, and loved one, John Lindgren. Good evening. Thanks for being with us. I'm Alexa Gromko. More than 1,000 people from all walks of life attended John's funeral this afternoon. The turnout was a true testament of how John touched the lives of so many people. Jody Ambrose joins me now with more remembrances of John.
Alexa, John was a leader for our newsroom, for his family, for his church, and literally for the entire community. As we all gathered to honor him, we were reminded of how he continues to live on because he touched all of us.
John was a friend to all of us.
John Lindgren leaves behind a lasting legacy in his family and friends.
When difficult days have occurred in my life and I've needed someone to talk to, John has been one of the top ones on the list that I would call. I always knew he would care as he listened and supported and empathized. A feeling shared by dozens who knew John.
But the thing that struck me most about John was the fact that he loved everybody.
Kind of a contagious enthusiasm for life and a great sense of humor, and a person who obviously loved people and loved covering the news.
Absolutely.
A lot of good answers to prayer there.
That's right. Good story.
Sure. A beloved anchorman and devout Christian. It's fitting to say John was anchored in his faith. He credited his Christian beliefs for helping him find peace, even as he confronted cancer. It's a battle he chose to fight in front of his viewers.
And I said, God, I don't know if you have a funeral plan for me in the near future. I don't know if you have a miraculous healing plan for me in the near future, but God, I am going to rejoice in you.
I believe that this life...
And even throughout life's struggles, John never lost his humor.
John would say, Brad, I see you got a new haircut today. You really need to go see my barber. You see, he still uses both of his eyes when he cuts hair. That was one of his favorites.
John's laughter may have helped ease his pain. He remained strong throughout his life and served as an inspiration to all who knew him.
But really it's a triumph to see him and how he lived, knowing that he was dying, but he showed us how to live and how to die.
Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee.
Goodbye, my good friend John. I'm going to miss you so much. Thank you so much for the way you lived your life. You were an incredible encouragement.
And when I think
John's only regret in dying was leaving his family behind, and we want to express our heartfelt sympathy to John's family. He'll always be a part of our family.
Absolutely, and it's not going to be the same out here without him sitting right here. Definitely will be tough to move on without John, but he'll always be here in spirit with us.
Definitely, Alexa.
Thank you, Jody. That was a good story. The funeral procession stretched for blocks. A parade of cars followed the hearse as it left Porter Memorial Church and made its way to John's final resting place at Lexington Cemetery. John leaves behind his wife Suzanne and 3 children, John, Kirsten, and Natalie, also his son-in-law Charlie and daughter-in-law Maureen. He's also survived by his mother and his sister. If you would like to honor John with a charitable donation made in his name, the family has 3 suggestions. As you may know, John helped lead the Celebrate Jesus 2000 effort, and a video project is next on that agenda. The address is 1236 Pleasant Ridge Drive, Lexington 40509. The family has ties to Asbury College in Wilmore, and there's a ministry base there which the Lindgrens would like to help. Checks for evangelism resources should be mailed to either P.O. Box 5 or 425 Epworth Avenue, Wilmore, Kentucky 40390. And Hospice of the Bluegrass helped the family during John's last days. They quietly provide a lot of crucial support in the community. You can help by sending donations to 2312 Alexandria Drive, Lexington 40504.